Hello, this is a very quick video about a upgrade for my server 520. At the moment it's got the standard 434 watt power supply, and then it's got the additional 220 watt power supply, which is designed to feed the lower bays for the hard drive. What I'm looking to do is replace it with the 780 watts redundant power supply option that IBM produced for the 500, 520 and 720s. It's going to be a fairly straightforward process in the sense that I need to lift these both out, which is done by 3 screws at the back, and replace this sort of daughter board here to a special one that allows it to have the failover. So without any further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with that. I'm going to be doing it as separate videos and join it all together, just to make it a lot easier rather than just seeing elbows and everything while I'm actually dismantling it. Right, the manual says that you remove the additional power supply, which basically is a 3-pin connector over in that corner, and then this tiny little one. That one is one that, if you're not careful, can get damaged very easily, so you have to be really careful with that one. I've removed the power cable to the board, and I've replaced or removed all of the little cables here that power the fans. So the little power supply, literally once you've undone 3 screws, which includes a little cover on these, unplug that the 3-pin plug. The power supply is held in by these connectors, so it just pushes forward. But so you have to be very careful with this little 3-pin ribbon cable that attaches there. It has like a recess, which if I show you, it has a little recess that it sits in, so there is a little bit of room and a little bit of play to help it be removed, but you just got to be very careful with it. Okay, but next step will be to actually shift that power supply forward and then move it out. Okay, so I've unpopped that from those little plastic lugs. Move one little jumper or one little connector there, and this is one that has 3 cables, but as you can see, only actually has 2 attached to the motherboard. So this first one here in the middle, and the second one, which is that one there, or I should say probably is the other way around. First one goes to the far edge connector on the motherboard, and this one goes to the next one in. This is going to be replaced with this board, and I'll double check the manual, but it then uses this cable instead. And as you can see, it's very similar in design in the sense that it's 3 cables, just like the other one, which I suspect only 2 will actually be used in this machine. So let's crack on. Okay, this is the making a little bit of progress now. So I've now got these two cables just tucked away under there installed. They only go one way, so P2 is right by the back of the chassis here, P3 is next. I've installed the daughter board into so just push that in a little bit more. That's it. Make sure it's positive. That's it. So it's all locking in those little plastic tabs. Because the main power supply on the old one used to have a cable that went off to power the fans, this new one doesn't. So they all plug into the daughter board. I guess it's so that it can manage redundancy if there's a power issue. And that little red and black cable that was previously attached to the other board is now plugged in as well. So I then have these remaining connectors to install, which are from the actual power supply. So I'm going to crack on with that next. Okay, this is really the final steps. What I've done is I've installed the extra screws in the back to hold this all in properly, one in the corner. The power supply cable goes into here, which is described as J4, so it's P1 to J4. The additional cables are now surplus. These are designed for those 500 and 720, so it's like a catch-all type setup. I had to remove, I'll just move the pan up a little bit. Can't really see it, but just behind here is J10. You remove that cable and you use an extension cable that goes into here, and that will give you the LED lights. Run the cable from down there straight up and round to power the CD and floppy drives. And then there's this other cable here that just goes up onto the top right connector there. So it is effectively all complete now. So I'm going to just finish this video here. I'll probably do another video once I've got it all powered up, because there is a utility diskette that comes with this. It's actually two, but I don't know whether it was the age of the diskette, but it's blank. It just won't be read. And I've tried a couple of machines to see, just in case I have a faulty floppy drive or anything like that, but it's completely blank, unformatted it says, so maybe it's been wiped at some point. But that's it. Well, thank you for watching. I will say probably do a follow-up video once this machine's powered up and see what's on that diskette, because it basically says that it's a system update diskette, so I'd be interested to see what's on that and what it does to the system. Anyway, thanks for watching.